If I tell you, promise me you know laugh. So I like fishes, right? It's like Ebola. And it's only that mommy has. I cannot let a monkey bite me. And you could sit down in veterinary anatomy class from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. 200 level you do IT, 300 you do IT, 400 IT, 500 IT. Everything human doctor learned in school. We're doing, but for multiple species. So it's like you're learning human anatomy, right? But we have to learn caprine anatomy, canine anatomy, bovine anatomy, avian anatomy. You're having to read things that you've not heard, but you have to answer the questions when you get to exams. So I don't think the 6 years is enough, but let's leave it at 6. If vet school cannot kill me, nothing can. My name is Temilade Olaniyi. I'm a veterinary medicine student in the Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta, and I'm a 600 level.
Most of my episodes on this show are the students of Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta, FUNAB, and that is because I'm also a student there. So this opportunity gives me a room to interview most of them. On this show, I've interviewed so many colleges. I've done for Kolanim, Kolem, Kofek, Koplant, and Kolamrod. For this episode, I'm going to interview one of the most popular college in FUNAB, COVET, College of Veterinary Medicine. This college is one of the reasons why FUNAB stand out among the agricultural universities in Nigeria. And for this episode, I interview a female veterinary medicine student to share her experience as a veterinary medicine student and as a student at large. Please stay with us.
As you're about to graduate, what are your biggest hope and fear? My biggest hope is something I've dreamt about for a while. I would really love to work with natural wild, and I want to be able to swim with sharks. That's literally all I hope for. But what I fear, I just hope I'm able to achieve all that I really want to achieve, because it's not only veterinary medicine that interests me. There are other parts I would like to incorporate with what I'm currently learning, and I just hope I'm able to achieve all of them, and I'm not limited by my location, basically. Yes. The average FUNAB semester before now used to be 9-10 weeks, and the course load that was supposed to extend to 15 weeks, we did them in 9 weeks, and sometimes we don't finish. So just right before exams, you'll be seeing 5 new notes that you have to read because they are exam questions. I think that would be the most challenging, having to read things that you've not heard, but you have to answer the questions when you get to exams. If I tell you, promise me you know laugh. So I like fishes, right? The reason why I picked this was because I like fishes, and I felt like I don't just want to know anatomy or basic fish species that there are. I want to be able to live with them, interact with them. If I can live in water, I would, but I want to be able to help them develop beyond what it is right now in Nigeria. So yes, I would say I am leaning towards wildlife and exotic animal medicine. So I have joined clubs that should be for fisheries and aquaculture students, because the way vet school is structured, you don't get to do wildlife and fishery. You don't get to do in-depth of it until you're in 600 level. So I picked it because when I was checking the university handbook, I figured that it was something that we'll still do later on, and I felt like I can survive 5 years enough to get to that point. So I picked veterinary medicine, but unfortunately FUNAB didn't give me. So I kind of had to accept admission for an entirely different department in Kolanim, right? So when I was now in 200 level, I picked up the transfer form. I paid for it and I filled it myself. So it was kind of intentional. Remember the day I found out that my transfer was successful? I was at home, right? Because it was already entering week 6. FUNAB does not update transfer portal really early, so you have to constantly be visiting. But me, I didn't visit because as much as my mother believed in me, I didn't believe in myself. Let me put it like this. I was at home and my HOC in Colon at that time called me and I was like, is your name not Tim Laddie? I'm like, yes. And like, your name is in COVID. Like, there's like a list that you check. Like, your name is there. Did you buy transfer form? I was like, yes. I was like, that, yeah, looking for you. So I left my hostel and then I came. At first, I didn't believe it because like, why does it have to be you? Then I went to check and I saw that I was there. And immediately I got outside the college, I just called my mom. I was really excited, right? And so I have a friend that went to like the same secondary school and he was already in vet, right? So I just told him that I had transferred this shit, like, tell me what it is like. And I was like, why didn't you tell me before you go to the transfer form? I was ready to go back. And I'm like, I kind of knew what was waiting for me, right? But I had faith because it was something I really wanted to do. And the first year was a lot. It was like an entirely different terrain. And so our 100 level, we didn't do physical classes. It was online. So by the time I came to 200, we had to be coming to school every day. And the way our time was structured, right? You could sit down in veterinary anatomy class from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So imagine going from a place where you don't even go to class and then you don't even start reading until like week 9, week 10, to a place where you have to sit down in class 7 to 7. So it was rocky at first, but I eventually got the hang of it. The first thing vet class taught me is that if vet school cannot kill me, nothing can, right? And the second thing vet has taught me is that sometimes your limit is just in your head. Like half of the times that you're thinking you can't do something, it's just in your head. And you can go beyond, you can stretch yourself beyond your limits. And like one of my lecturers used to say, tiredness is a mental state. So you're not really tired, it's just in your head.
So from your point of view, which is more other woman doctor or vet?
I would say vet.
Why?
Everything that humans do, we do, right? And the fact that your patients can't speak, you have to go extra mile to find out what is wrong with them, right? And aside from that, there's the fact that we study basically the same thing, right? So everything human doctors learn in school, we do it, but for multiple species. So it's like you're learning human anatomy, right? But we have to learn caprine anatomy, canine anatomy, bovine anatomy, avian anatomy, like that. So it's like you're learning 6-7 species at the same time, and then humans are just one. It's either male or female. So the way they do biochemistry for 4 years, we also do biochemistry. So we do biochemistry, everything they do in 4 years, we do it in 3 semesters.
Wow.
Exactly. So it's like, and I feel like the length of studying human medicine is longer, right? As it should. So there's like compounded knowledge that you have to know. Aside from the fact that it's multiple species, you still have to do like a lot of things in this space of like 6 years.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, so in 200 level you work with dead animals. So it's not, that one is not scary. It's not scary. 300 or 400 level, we have to work with rats. Okay, I think I'll say rats is scary because they can bite. Yeah, but nothing really scares me. I'm not going to lie to you. Nothing really scares me because in 600 level, you have to do surgery on animals. That's not scary. So, okay, I think something that was scary, right, was during my last IT. So I worked with a wildlife vet and we had to go and pick up a monkey that was sick, right? The monkey was paralyzed, that's for sure. But there's also the things that I've learned in class about monkeys. Most diseases that can be transferred to humans, you find them in monkeys. So things like Ebola. And it's only that mommy has. I cannot let a monkey bite me and then I'll have Ebola because I'm doing IT. So yeah, that was scary because the way I was sitting, you know that I was scared. So yeah, that was scary. But practical is really important. You kind of put things into perspective for you.
So what's fun part about vet medicine?
We do IT every year. 200 level, you do IT. 300, you do IT. 400, IT. 500, IT.
How has final year been different from other levels?
Okay, so for me, final years, I've had more freedom than I've had in other levels. And for that, I am grateful because things I cannot do as a 200 level, 400 level student, I can do as a final year. That's all. Everything else is still the same. You still work as many hours, you still do. When you transfer in FUNAB, there are courses that they don't do in Kolani that they did in VET as 100 level, and you need to do those courses before you can graduate. So when you're in 200 level, you have to pick those courses. So let's say a regular VET student is doing like 8-10 courses. You that are transfer student, you're doing 12-13. Yes. And it's a lot. Because normally 200 level is like the most stressful level in VET. You're not just coming to vet school, but like they consider you babies, right? There's like a lot to learn. That was like the most notes I've ever seen in my life at the time. It was a lot. And you as a transfer student, you have to do other things. There was one time in 200 level second semester that I wrote 2 exams and 2 tests in one day. I think I lost my mind that day. That's what I said. If vets cannot kill me, nothing can kill me. Because that day was hell. And yeah, I'm 600 level now.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't think the 6 years is enough. But let's leave it at 6. I'm not asking for more years. Let's leave it at 6. But the 6 years is not enough. Everybody just think they know what we're doing, or they kind of can relate to what we're doing, but you cannot. Don't do it unless you're sure, right? You have to be confident in yourself because vet is going to test you. Stress is not even the word, it's going to test you. And it's beyond the test and exams you do in vet. Like, it's to test you as an individual, test you mentally, physically, spiritually, in fact. Because, like, just be sure that it is what you want to do, because there are plenty of things that will happen in the course of that 6 years, and things that might make you want to rethink your options or like take you back. So be sure that it's something that you want to. Yes, because otherwise nobody can tell you what to. And say that the major problem we have as a country is that we don't rate animals, right? I'm not part of the V, but like I'll say everybody, right? Compared to like other places, they kind of understand the importance of animals in the ecosystem. They understand that for humans to thrive, animals have to thrive, right? So the people taking care of humans are just as important as people taking care of animals. I don't know if that makes sense. So it's like, and there's also the fact that half of the things that even happen to humans happen to animals. Like, for some diseases or like some infections, they come from animals to humans. Most of the things that have killed Nigerians is because they don't rate animals enough. Like, they don't believe that animals themselves have rights. Because if you believe that a squirrel has like the same rights as you would not kill it for food. Because half of the time wait now, because like half of the time the squirrel might be harboring diseases that can kill you yourself. So if you don't know that the things that should come to you, these animals are like, I don't know, keeping it within them such that you are protected. So if you kill them, eat them, you're going to get it. I don't think I have favorite pets, because to take care of pets, you need to be committed, and I don't have time to be committed, because as a vet you are going to be outside most of your days, and pets need love too. Let's be like that, and I don't think I have time. But yeah, vets will stress you. You have to stress vets back. It's very important that you use the resources available to you, because at the end of the day, you are paying for it. Use the people around you, because you're going to need emotional support. You literally need a village in vet school, so everything that is available to you, use it.